Hey guys, let's take just a minute and talk about a cheap, easy way to attach a trailer. All right, attaching a trailer. No, not that kind of trailer. Yeah, this kind of trailer. How about the trailer we put behind a buzz bait or a spinner bait? What's a nice, cheap, easy way to put that on? Let's take a quick look. Now the other day, I thought about this. I was in Walmart and I happened to notice this little package had 4 or 5 trailer hooks and 4 or 5 little rubber jobbies that hold it in place, little rubber deals you put through, and they wanted like $5 for it. And I remembered years and years ago, we used to use surgical tubing. If you can get that, and I think I got it from a veterinarian or something, you'd cut it in small pieces. But then I remembered another easy, cheap way to attach trailer hooks. And what you need is a punch, just a paper punch. I paid $2.50 at Hobby Lobby for this one. And the lid off a coffee can. And then you just start punching holes. And you just punch holes to your heart's content. And you come up with all kinds of nice little plastic discs. And all we'll end up doing is taking these nice little that you can't see plastic discs. We're going to put them on. So let's get in a little closer, see if we can see what we're doing here, show you what I'm up to. All right, we have our buzz bait. And I got a whole bunch of little plastic discs. Now basically what I do is I put one on, and you just kind of, I hope we'll be able to see this, I just push it up over the hook, I put my one on, I slide my hook on, and then we get another little disc here. Well, I'll tell you what, as you get old, your fingers get to the point you can't use them as well, so we'll see how this works. We'll stick the other one on without sticking my finger too many times, and slide that on through, and there we have it. 2 pieces of plastic off the lid will hold that trailer hook. Those will be easy to take off, and you put a trailer hook on your buzz bait. You can do the same thing for the spinner bait. But let's look at one other thing you can do with a jig. Hang on just a second, I need another piece. We're going to take an everyday, this is a football head jig, standard everyday jig. I think there's one I put a skirt on put together, but anyone you can buy, just a plain old football head jig. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to Walmart. We're going to buy those $1 spinner baits. Remember them little things in there for $1? We bought some before. Well, we're just going to take that thing and we're going to take that wire, we're going to bend it down just a little. We're going to take that willow blade off. And here we go with our little discs again, and see how many times I stick myself with my finger again. Oops, had him on. I get it down there where it's in the camera. I can't see it as well, but you can hopefully. There we go. Put a disc on. Going to put a willow blade on. We're going to stick another disc on there. Oops, had it and lost it. There we go. Stick another. And they now have a jig with a willow blade behind it. Is that going to catch a fish? Well, a little bit earlier today, Bob and I were out doing some fishing. We weren't having the greatest day in the world, but I had a jig exactly like this one on. And I put a willow blade from a Walmart $1 spinner blade exactly like this one on. And yeah, we picked up a good bass. In the end, it weighed 4.88 pounds, 20.5 inches long. Would I have caught it on just a plain old everyday jig with a trailer? Maybe. But hey, a little bit of flash as it's sinking sure can't hurt. Well, there it is, guys. $2.50 for a hole punch, some plastic lids, and a lot of punching. You'll have all the discs you're going to need. Hold that trailer hook on that buzz bait, or that spinner bait, and it's going to cost you next to nothing. And don't forget, see about taking one of those jigs and putting a willow blade on it. I gotta admit, I wasn't real sure. I've been catching a lot of fish with a jig, but I wasn't too sure about attaching that. But all it took was one nice fish like I had today, and I'm gonna be trying this a little more often. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to our channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.